Welcome in, baseball fans. And here in New York, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way, the series gets to 1-1. It's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
That's to third. In time to Gehrig. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Siggy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. End of a half inning of play. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, John Smoltz.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Two. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Next pitch, not close, up high. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, what a play!
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. 0-0 after one from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Kiner ranging back, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
In the dirt. Torrey whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Austin Riley. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Next one misses. 2-2. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Mantle has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That's a slider for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
And next for New York, Ralph Kiner. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Don Mattingly on deck for the Yankees. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Brooke, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
1-2 now on Acuna. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So digging in, Ryan Roberts. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7.
So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Mantle. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. Yankees 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and here is Freddie Freeman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first with one gone. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Chipper on the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Foul ball there. Jones over at second, one down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out and a runner at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Ripped into left center for a base hit. They're waving Chipper home. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back in New York, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. 2 on, 1 out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the righty deals. And delivers outside. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. And he deals. This one in the air, center field. Touches down. That's a hit. 1 runs in. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty to the plate, and they're all loaded up.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bryce Elder on to pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gehrig, the runner at third. Kiner at second. Mattingly over at first with 1 away. And now it's filled up. Swing and a chopper. Arcia sends it across to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Back in the Bronx, and now Mickey Mantle. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, John.
Here's the third baseman, Don Mattingly. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. That one ripped right center field. Hank raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. Man at second. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Mattingly, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside corner for a strike. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Mattingly coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 gone, runner at first. Ryan Roberts, the next to hit. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And now it's 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. Aaron moving back for it. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Joe Jimenez on to pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
77, Joe Jimenez.
Down the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Popped up right side. Albies makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th. And now David Justice. 1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
And now it's filled up. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So they're down to their final out. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The 1-1. And that's too high. Man on second, 2 down. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He's safe.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
To the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.